Hello and welcome to the Single Adult Ministry podcast from the New Testament Church of God Single Adult Ministry. Today we have on the podcast Revd Casbera Schasmith, and she is going to be sharing with us regarding Widows Ministry. She's the National Coordinator for Widows Ministry for New Testament Church of God England and Wales, and I'm going to be handing over to her to share some thoughts regarding the ministry, how she got involved in it, and how you could start a widow's ministry in your church. So it's over to Revd Casbera Schasmith.
Hello. I just want to share with you a little bit about the widow's ministry. What is the widow's ministry? The widow's ministry, it is a work of caring that is obviously close to the heart of God. It is a division of care ministries of the Church of God. I became involved in this when I attended the General Assembly in 2004 in the United States. And I came back with this ministry to set up in our local church and our district and national churches. We do not know what widows would tell us. And we often think, what would widows like to tell us? And some of the things that we do not know about is their needs, their hurting, their loneliness, and certainly a need for purpose. As I look into one of the authors' writing called Carol Marie Smith, who wrote "What Widows Would Tell You," she said, "Once the Lord showed her as the widows pray, He leaned down and put his ear to their lips." So we know the widows' prayers are so important to God. Here is a widow's beatitude of an unknown writer. And it is saying, "Blessed are they who mourn with me, for they lighten my load. Blessed are they who are there for me. Blessed are they who make offers and invitations rather than waiting for me to ask for help. Blessed are they who help to keep my memories. Blessed are they who are not uncomfortable in the presence of my tears." And I came back thinking, this is a very important ministry for our church. Now, what are the goals of this ministry? There's a mission statement that tells us that it is to accommodate, to recognize the needs and problems of widows, to encourage, to give widows confidence in understanding there is an end to the suffering brought on by grief, to comfort, to pray, to inform, and to proclaim. So these are the mission statement that we have to help us as we set up this very valuable ministry in our churches. How do we go about starting up this ministry? First, we speak with our local pastor, and where a coordinator will be appointed. Then from there, we begin to compile a dictionary for the widows. We give them a questionnaire, and we offer correspondence to them, calendars of their birthdays and their special events. And of course, we pray for the ministry. So why not start up this ministry in your local church. If you need more information, just contact our single adult ministry. God's richest blessing as we continue to set up this ministry in our churches. God bless you.
Hello and welcome to the Single Adult Ministry podcast from the New Testament Church of God Single Adult Ministry. Today we have on the podcast Revd Casbera Schasmith, and she is going to be sharing with us regarding widows ministry.
Hello. Today I'm here to share with you some biblical rationale for the widows ministry. In James 1, verse 27, it tells us that pure and undefiled religion before God and the Father is this: to visit the orphans and widows in their trouble and to keep oneself unspotted from the world. Here, James identifies two actions: service and separation, which relates to two basic attributes of God: love and holiness. In Proverbs 15, verse 25, tells us, "The Lord tears down the proud man's house, but keep the widow's boundaries intact." Also in Deuteronomy 10 and verse 18 tells us, "He, the Lord your God, defend the cause of the fatherless and the widows." Looking at the need for purpose, Exodus 22, verses 22 to 24 declares, "Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child. If thou afflict them in any wise, and they cry at all unto me, I will certainly hear the widow's cry." Proverbs 15, verse 25, "Again, the Lord will destroy the house of the proud, but establishes the boundaries of the widows." What a powerful combination. Our churches and committees exist with a number of widows, and many of them are in need for fellowship and for love. If you need more information, just contact our single adult ministry. God's richest blessing. God bless you.